Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100,000 subscriber special live stream. Says it's live, just waiting for the latency to catch up on YouTube. I'm really excited here. Did my test spin to make sure everything was good. And we will start going from there. Just gonna keep spinning shuffling. There's over 544 people here. Really excited. I gotta pull up the other tab here to see the chat. So let's see who's here. From before, we got Caroline Salamanca, Adrian Stephenson, Tuon Vibe Gaming. I do apologize if I butcher any of you. Miguel Macavi, Invader Zim Network, Brutality Gaming, Kanda Gaming, Lunar Space. They corrected me last time that they do not pronounce the Q. Sam, my fictional name. Landon the Toontown. Jim, Cameron Evans, Yusuf Abdurham, and Tommin 256 Production Studios, and Super JMH. No H. JMA. And SPPD Esports Player Caleb. Welcome everyone who's here so far. Welcome Jarf Taco. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you're really excited. Before we spin any wheels, we're going to shuffle it a few more times. We got a bunch of prizes to give away. Can you guys all hear me on the mic? Because my headset monitoring device for some reason was not working properly with the OBS software, and I need to start this. So I just tested it manually. If the audio is a little bit off, just please let me know and I will adjust my mic accordingly. I'm paying attention to the chats as we do this, and I am excited because this arrived today on my doorstep. I am so excited to open this for you in a bit. That's what this is all about here. 100,000 subscribers. Finally got this play button. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. You have no idea. So excited. I'm glad you can hear me. Thank you, Sonic Whoa DX. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Sam, my fictional name. Thank you everyone for confirming that. Just want to make sure. No, I cannot speak Indonesian. I pretty much can only speak English, but I appreciate it. And earlier I asked you to submit Q&A questions. I have a list of them off to the corner, as you can see, and I'll be answering those as we go and try to get many of them done for you. And you can always ask me more in the comments. This is the biggest Wheel of Fun we've ever done. I used wheelofnames.com to make it fair. As you call, all you had to do to enter in this one was just put any comment you wanted. So we had a huge amount of people submit. And after all, the prize is pretty massive at 40 prizes totaling $1,000. Let's kick this off now. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't blank out my address. I made sure to do that. Blanked out my address and phone number. Alrighty, so let's spin the wheel. We're going to spin it, or we're going to shuffle it 11 times and draw our first couple prizes. We're going to kick this off with a bang and do one of the three $99 eShop gift cards first. Remember, these gift cards are from the North American region, so if you can't access that, you can use the cards however you want. You can resell them. I don't care. They're yours to keep. Do whatever you want. But they're from the North American region. I'm not going to be buying them from other regions. It clearly said North American. Though if you have a PlayStation instead of a Switch, I will get you a comparable value for that. If it's the same like exchange, like if there's a $20 card on Switch, but you want or if I'm giving away a $20 Switch card, but let's say you wanted $20 in PlayStation, I can do that exchange for you. But these will be for video game consoles. I'm not going to buy an American Express gift card, which charged me like $5 surplus just to buy that. I'll be doing direct trade of video game console gift cards. But yeah, open to do it Microsoft, Steam, PlayStation, Switch. But primarily these will be Switch, but I'm open to doing those other ones. Let's spin this 11 times. We're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just realized I wasn't actually shuffling it. I'm so anxious to open this. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm sorry, I'm so anxious, but ready? Here we go. That's the only time I'm going to shuffle. Now it's just pure drawing. First prize drawing. Here we go. I just realized I don't have desktop sounds on. So here you go. Let me turn on desktop audio. Congrats, Litz952. You are the winner of the $99 gift card. So congratulations to our first winner. And what I'm going to be doing is leaving your names on the wheel. So if you win, you get another chance at winning. So we'll do the $5, I think was the next one. Or 35. Second is... Oh, good. I can just copy that. Good, good, good. Kyle, for real. Congratulations. You win the $35 gift card. Oh, that's major in the font. 11. Yeah, maybe I'll just type it up. Let's do 2 more of the drawings right now. The $5, 20, and 5. Are you having fun yet? Because this is a really fun time. It is Crunch is Loom. You are going to win the $5 gift card, the first of 10 $5 gift cards. Congratulations. We'll fix the font afterwards. Next is the $20 gift card. Let's do that one next. Close. Vili Messia VZ4TD. You win the 20, and let's do the drawing for the $5 now, and then we'll go to some of your Q&A questions and go from there. Now that I'm going to lower the volume on that wheel. Actually, the volume on the wheels doesn't seem to be working right, so we're just going to leave it off. Daniel Bryan 2462. Congratulations. You win the $5. So there we go. We got our first 5 prize winners. What do you guys think of this drawing so far? Hope you're having fun. Congratulations. What you got to do is comment down below, not in the live chat, which is going on right now, but on the actual video, comment there saying, hey, I won this prize. Okay? Okay, let's look at the live chat right now for a little bit here. Is that YouTube all subscriber much? I'm not sure what your question is, Yusuf Abaduram. Could you please ask that again? I've never played a Switch before. Well, I hope you enjoy it. You have a Microsoft account? Awesome. So do I. I started mine on the Xbox 360 days. Let's see. Yes, I do have a lot of games behind me. Quite a bit. I have been collecting there for a while. I have no idea. I'm just going to switch it after I copy it over, and we'll figure it out when we get there. But for now, I think this is working for the fonts on Google Drive. Once again, no, I cannot speak in Indonesian. I am speaking English. What's my favorite game on Xbox 360? That's Halo 3. That's my 3rd favorite game of all time. I absolutely love Halo 3. Okay, let's look at the Q&A questions now. We'll answer a couple of these. Favorite video game soundtrack? Ooh, that's a good one. What's my favorite video game soundtrack? I really love the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. I love Castlevania soundtrack. I actually listen to those quite a bit. The DuckTales Moon theme is one of my favorites. I love the metal versions of that. There's just so many good soundtracks. I'm a huge sucker for Banjo-Kazooies as well. I play that quite often at work. I just love playing video game orchestrated soundtracks at work. I love video game music. And as you see, I love video games. So, all right. So, oh, wrong one. There we go. Strike through. What's your favorite hidden gem game you've ever played? This is the funny thing about that is, when I played it for the first time, it was a hidden gem on the Wii. It was Epic Mickey. It was kind of a known game, but not a lot of people actually played it. So it's kind of like that hidden gem. and it just blew up in recent years, and now they're making a remaster of it, and I'm so excited. So Epic Mickey was my favorite hidden gem, but I wouldn't consider it a hidden gem anymore. It's been very much discovered. But some of my other favorites are Deadly Creatures. That was such a fun Wii game. Oh, there's so many good hidden gems. I'm drawing blanks though, but I've played so many good ones. Oh, I have to get back to you. I answered that question so many times, and each year it changes so much. But I loved Guns. Well, no, that's not really a hidden gem though. Um, yeah, honestly, Epic Mickey was my favorite hidden gem for a while, but it's not a hidden gem anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as my answer. That was my favorite hidden gem. I'll have to think about that some more and check some of my other ones in my game collection, but I'm just blanking out right now. One of my most frustrating glitches was actually playing Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. While playing that game, I was so done with it. My buddy Nick was so done with it, and we were just tired of it. So it was on the final boss with Vader. The game glitched on us, and we had to do that entire level again and get back to that point again. And we were already so done with it, and it glitched, and we had to restart that level just to get to that final boss again. It was terrible. That's one of my least favorite games. It was one of the biggest letdowns I ever had was Force Unleashed 2, because the Force Unleashed 1 was one of my favorite games. So that's definitely goes down as one of my most frustrating glitches I've ever had happen. Okay, let's get back to the Wheel of Fun. Uh, yeah, I'll save those questions in the live chat for after the Wheel of Fun for the next round. Okay, next up is a $50 gift card. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. So when we get to the halfway point, I think that's when I'll open up the play button at the 20 mark. Congratulations, Tad. And remember, it is your responsibility, everyone. If you win, you have to claim it. Otherwise, it'll go to someone else. All right, for a $10 gift card next, we're looking at round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. $10, $10 goes to, it's funny, you can't even see who's on the wheel anymore. So small. Look on to game 1108. Congratulations, you win the $10. Okay, next up is $20. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. It's Rirene. Congratulations, you win the $20. $5 next. Lots of giveaways today. 40 prizes all out of my own pocket as a thank you for everyone for subscribing and joining me on this journey for this last decade. And I'm so excited to open this soon. Luke Song Teen. I can't pronounce that. I'm struggling. Luke Song Teen Nick 2694. Okay, next up is 10. Or I think I just space. Next up is 20. 20 is the next giveaway. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Although I said it's $1,000 total, it's actually closer to $1,004 since I'm going over because Switch has some like 99 gift card ones. So that's why there's an extra 5. Lynn's Gaps 9558. Congratulations. Saying there's 544 entries here. That's pretty good. You 10 are the first winners. Congratulations. Let's go back to the live chat now. Congratulations so far. Okay, Pixel Modern Graphics. That's actually one of the ones on here. That'll be the next question we're going to do. But first, I want to look at the live chat, make sure there's all these questions are answered as well. And we'll go to the list afterwards. Favorite Xbox 360 game, I already said that. And what's your favorite Super Mario game on which Nintendo console? Super Mario Sunshine GameCube. My favorite Mario game, no question. I just love that whole thing. The mechanics, flood, the level design. It's favorite. Really love that. Oh, not sure if you see this, but for Christmas last year, my best friend Brent got me this Banjo-Kazooie shirt in the style of an NES black box, and I absolutely love it. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of my own pocket. It's quite the sacrifice, but I like to give back to you guys. I'm very thankful for all of you. Okay, pixel or modern graphics. Honestly, the graphics can matter less for me. It's more about the gameplay. I've always been a proponent of gameplay is the most important thing in a video game. If a game is fun, it doesn't matter how much it looks or how like impressive it looks. If the game is fun, then it's fun. Like look at Undertale. It's not the best looking game, but it's one of the like most fun games versus a game like a modern console game which looks amazing, really beautiful, but if it gets overly repetitive, kind of boring, it's not that great of a game, and you only play it that one time versus other games which keep drawing you back because of just how fun they are. Like I love playing retro games, and I love the N64 era, GameCube era. I love NES games, SNES, Genesis. I keep going back to those because they're fun. So although pixel graphics, modern graphics, I grew up more in the modern graphic era because I grew up with an N64, so I'm used to 3D objects. I still love pixel graphics as well. So ultimately, graphics don't matter as much as gameplay to me. That's going to be my answer to that question. Most valuable lesson learned from gaming. That's a good one because I've pretty much been gaming all my life, so it's hard to know which lessons were truly learned from the games, but I guess perseverance. Perseverance is a big one where you get stuck somewhere and you're trying to get somewhere and you just got to keep grinding away until you get to your goal. Just learn from failure. One very valuable piece of advice here is if you fail, don't, it's like try again. But the part that you're missing from that is learn from your failures. Don't just keep trying. Learn what you did wrong, learn what you did right, and that helps you get to the goal sooner. Because if you just keep trying over and over again, you might be repeating this self constantly and not really learning anything and still making the same mistakes. But if you're learning from your mistakes, then you get to the goal way faster. And I use that stuff a lot with my own designs and stuff like that. Ever meet famous developers or gamers? Yes, I've met several famous gamers at conventions such as Pax West last year. I met Ant Dude, Completionist, Category, met I'm blanking on his name, but from Nintendo Life. I've met several very big ones. Catacris, yeah, Catacris was really cool. I talked with him the most. So yeah, I've met very famous gamers, but I've met some, I wouldn't say developers, but several people high up at gaming companies, such as Nintendo, since I actually design a lot of their trade show booths. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but my actual career is I'm a mechanical designer in entertainment. So I do a lot of stuff for theme parks, video game companies, trade shows, parades. I've done stuff for the Oscars, for Rose Parade, for Disneyland, Universal, Nintendo, you name it, I've done it. So yes, I've met many famous ones. So one thing that was funny is at PAX West, because of all these scandals that came out about several of these famous gamers and stuff afterwards, I was like, oh dear lord, every single one of these I've met are getting scandals thrown at them. I should stop meeting them. So that's my funny stories from that. Is there a game I haven't heard of? Yes, a lot of games I haven't heard of. Because I'm still, like, a lot of times when people are like, hey, I want you to play this game. I do a lot of requests on my channel. So when someone asks me one, it's like, I never heard of that. Here, let me look it up. Have you ever not wanted to do a costume? Why? Yeah. Some of them, like, where, sometimes get a little self-conscious of the body and how I look in the suit. Because I have gained a lot of weight over the last year or so. Because I haven't really been able to exercise from a lot of pain. Got some surgeries done and now I can do it more. but I gained even more weight than usual, so got a little bit less confident with my body. But ultimately, I feel it's about the comedy, about the laugh, so I throw my own shame aside and just go for it, have fun, and just I see the comments where I bring some laughs, like in the last one with the Deadpool one. That was such a rush on putting that costume on, getting the video done, because at that point it's like, okay, Just Dance servers are down, we're not gonna be able to do the subscriber challenge. Screw it, I want to do something for you guys, so I put on the Deadpool costume. I didn't do some of the costuming right. Got some comments on that where some parts were a little bit too revealing because I didn't do the whole like the ballet style stuff where you conceal better. But I just said, screw it, I'm going for it. Posted it within 20 minutes and had it up so you guys at least had some Just Dance contest this last Friday. And another one was the Adventure Time shirt where my stomach was just hanging out the side of it. And yeah, and it was just not where I wanted to be, like physically, but I'm getting there more and more. Like actually, I'm playing Ring Fit Adventure again daily, and I'm really excited about that. I'm just hopeful, looking better each day. No, the winner cannot have it in PayPal. It'll be gift cards only. Can the winner replace the e-card with the Amazon one? If they don't have a surcharge on the Amazon one, I'd be open to doing an Amazon one, but it would be from the North America region, so you'd have to check if that works for your region. Let's see here, some more questions here. What's your favorite Switch game? My favorite Switch game is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. As you know on my channel, I'm a huge Rabbids fan. I absolutely love Rabbids. They're some of my favorite characters, and it's really excited. What SpongeBob game do you like the most? Battle for Bikini Bottom, no questions. It's one of my favorite kids games and one of my favorite platform games. That was one of my childhood games. I loved it so much. I'm glad that the Adventure Time one made your day, Danny. I'm glad to hear that. Because I still don't know how people wear those crop top shirts. That made me... I was like, how do people wear this? Like, it just felt so weird because it's so different from what I normally wear. Because the most I normally wear is a tank top, and yeah, it was quite the experience. But I'm all about experiences and trying new things. And, you know, if you don't risk stuff and try new stuff, you're never going to grow. So let's do the next 5 drawings here. We got a 20, we got a 5, we got a 5, we got a 10, and we got another 5. Next up, this is for the 20. We got Delbert Schwarzenegger. $5 next. We got... Yeah, so what I'm also doing with this list here is making it off to the side so it's easier for me to track down who won later when they comment down below, hey, I won. So therefore, I just have it ready to go. Congratulations, Rachel Blossom. Congratulations. Okay, another 5's coming our way here. That is... You know, I'm seeing kind of an optical illusion here with my eyes looking at the screen. It's kind of amazing. Abel Mossum. Congratulations, Abel Mossum. Okay, let's do a $10 now. There's so many names, it's ridiculous. It's like a sliver of a sliver. Co-op Tad. Congratulations. Spin the wheel again. $10 or $5 is this next one here. It is... Whoa, we got a double winner. We actually had someone win twice now. Wow. So close, back to back, 2 $5 gift cards. Congratulations to our first double winner. Wow. Okay, let's see. Any more questions? What is your if there was a coach for Just Dance, what song, or if I was a coach for Just Dance, what song would you like to do? Personally, the song itself doesn't matter that much to me. I just love to dress up as a rabbit and just cause chaos in the background, or just, be a human interacting with a rabbit, like the Hot Stepper dance from Just Dance 2 DLC. I just love to do one with rabbits because I love rabbits. Heck, if I'm in a rabbits game, I'm okay with that as well. But yeah, that's the big thing, is I would love to be with rabbits in a Just Dance game. I think that would be hilarious and so much fun, and really represent me as a YouTuber here, because I've done the most rabbit games on YouTube. Like, I've done all the console games, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. I hope it happens one of these days. What is your favorite costume, like Halloween cosplay or anything? I have a Dragon Ball Z costume, and that tends to be one of my go-tos. I love wearing that thing. I've worn it so many Halloweens. I've worn it so many times on this channel. I keep bringing it back. I originally bought it after doing the Grinds My Games Joust versus Balloon fight, and I only had the wig at that point, so I went and bought out the full costume for the rest of it and premiered it on my Dragon Ball Z for Connect video. What's my favorite Just Dance game? I haven't really played that many Just Dance games. I know, right? I keep getting seen as a Just Dance YouTuber, but I miss out on at least 10 of them I've never played. But I really like 2023, though it had some glitches and some issues, but the song selection was really good. It got me into the game. And one that I liked for the song selection was Just Dance Disney Party 1. That one was really fun as well. Yeah, so we'll see. So, we're at 15. We'll open it now. Why not? See, Danny's heading out, so it is getting late for a lot of people, so let's open this right now. Let's see. Popping out my knife. My grandfather gave me this knife. Here we go. Moment of truth. So exciting. One tape done. Ooh, 2 tapes done. And it's on the underside here. Oh, that's the actual on the tab, I think. Yeah, they taped over the tab. 3. Here we go. Oh, it's in plastic, so I'm pretty sure it's protected from the rain. Here we go. Here's the letter. I'm going to cover this so I don't really see it yet. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, or your 1,000th? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe showed up, or maybe you I'm too nervous to read. Or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community. I'm so excited, so nervous. And the community you built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we might just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. Here we go. Yeah, I'll leave the letter there. Look at that. Oh, another card. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in your recognition and your achievement, and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Thank you, Rick. If your award was damaged, contact here. Look at this, though. So amazing. That's so beautiful. it's just kind of surreal to be holding this. This is like a decade of work. This is so exciting to actually have one with my name on it here. Much Games. So, for those of you guys who don't know, when I originally started my channel, I originally thought about calling it Too Much Gaming, and a lot of people told me that, you know, I should change my name when I decided to like Much Games and stuff. A lot of them were like, that still won't work. You won't be findable in search engine. Google will always recorrect your name to like Much as an MUCH, but I really wanted my last name to be a part of it. So I'm Thomas Much, and I just wanted to build this whole like channel around my name. So just to think that at the beginning, a lot of times people did have trouble finding me because of that, but here we are, and now 100,000 of you have found your way to me and have followed me. Now we're at about 105,000, so I'm so speechless. Just thank you. So yeah, the meaning behind my channel name is two things. Much Games is in my games because much is games, as well as a joke about there's a lot of games I play, so Much Games. This is so special. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you everyone for getting me here. I should have put like a little tissue box there. Didn't expect to cry. It's okay to show emotions though. It's very healthy. Never hold back the tears. So yeah, let's let's spin the wheel for the next one. Let me settle down a little bit here. So next is $5. Who will win? Skydiver 970. Congratulations. Let's spin the wheel again for another $20 this time. And it is Kino Aguso 3381. Congratulations. Next up is a $5. Okay, $5. That is there you go. That's the right tab. I'm gonna actually put this down so I don't accidentally damage it while spinning the wheel. Okay, Bree Triple XP. Very experienced there. So Bree Triple XP, you win the 5. Next up is 10. Mad Max 0384. Yeah, so I tried putting the smaller denominations higher up in here, and therefore the later in the stream, the more money there is. But I didn't want to put all the small amounts, so I did put a few bigger ones higher up. So now we got a 20. Or we got a 5. We got a 5 here, not 20. Prettylicious 69. Congratulations. So yeah, there's our first 20 winners. Oh. There's our first 20 winners there. And here's the next 20 that we're going to be drawing. All right. Oh, good, Dana. You did stay for that. Have a great night. I know it's getting late for you. Sleep well. Oh man, thank you for these very meaningful words that you guys are saying in here for these the live chat here. I very much appreciate it. No, those were happy tears, Chuban, or Tuan vibe. I still have a little bit of them there, so thank you. There will be a total of 40 drawings for this giveaway here. It could be 40 winners or it could be less. We already found that there's one double winner here, so therefore we know that there's going to be a minimum of 39 winners, or a maximum of 39 winners, I say, because there could be other double winners as well. What console do I think has the best controller colors? Definitely the N64. I just love the translucent era. And it was the best controller for people with 3 hands. Yes, I really needed the tissue box. Really needed it there. Okay, question 7. If you could only use one cheat code for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? Probably the infinite money one for real life. Definitely the infinite money one, Never have to worry about that. Do whatever you want. Have a blast. Help others out because, if I make infinite money, I can give it to some others as well. Help them out along the way. But if it's in video games, I would love it to be a standard up, up, down, down, B, or up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. So I would very much appreciate it. Whoa. Thank you so much, the Book of Dark. Thank you for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, so that'd be what I'd be doing is I'd love to give back to people as well. So as I make income, as I make money, I give it back. So thank you, Book of Dark. I very much appreciate that. I do work 2 jobs here just to try to get by in California. Doing my best. What's your favorite memory from interacting with your viewers over the years? Okay, this one's actually pretty recent here. It's one of my favorite memories. Was actually on one of my previous giveaways here during December, I think it was. I did 21 days. I think it was 21 days. I did several days of giveaways, and I give a lot of giveaways away during those days to help a lot of people who were in need. And I was making more than I ever had because you guys were viewing my videos more. So I actually decided to sacrifice over 1,000 of my own money and give away a console, give away money. I gave some away to a children's hospital as well. And yeah, it was just a wonderful time. And one of the giveaway winners, there was a bot who tried stealing the prize from them, but I always do the verification process using Twitter or Instagram. And using this, I also double check against YouTube. The reason why I have you guys comment on the main video if you do win is because then I can directly check that your comment matches the same person who commented the original that got entered. So that's a couple ways I do the verification process on here. So with that verification process, there's a fake one who changed the name just slightly. It was a Funk Duck, but instead of a U, they added a V in there to try to trick me. But I saw it was obviously a fake. But before I could even comment on that, the real Funk Duck saw the fake comment and commented, "No, I'm real. He's an imposter." And then I just started quoting SpongeBob and did the whole like Mr. Krabs with robot crabs and SpongeBob with the Krabby Patties, the tartar sauce. It was just a fun time, just going back and forth on the quotes. The bot, like I don't want to say a bot, but the guy who tried to impersonator. There's the word. The impersonator tried to be like, "Oh, thank you so much for the prize. I'll claim it right now." Well, Funk Duck, the real one, actually saw what I was doing and started quoting the SpongeBob episode with me, and it was hilarious. I just had such a blast doing that. Of course, I gave the real prize to the actual winner and never gave the one to the fake one, but it was a fun time. I really love that memory. Okay, that was a very long-winded explanation of it, but that's definitely one of my favorite interactions I've had with a subscriber. Yeah, so I'm gonna mark that down as that. What's your favorite memory from the past decade on YouTube? Okay, one of them was actually from Final Fantasy 6 with one of my best friends, Brent. We were playing against the Ghost Train, and we quote this all the time because we were like fighting and fighting and fighting, and all of a sudden the little dog Interceptor just came across bark, 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 and took out the train. We're like, what the heck did the little dog AI that randomly appears and does massive damage just pretty much one-shot the boss? And it was just such a memorable thing because we quote that all the time about the arf, 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 boom, massive damage. And in that same long play, we played that game so wrong. One of my worst long plays of all time. because I play my games blind. I just go in there to try to bring the most nostalgia as possible because I don't have time to practice them. So I just play them all the way through, especially RPGs like that, and just get to the end, do the best. We were super under leveled. We had just so weak, and it was so rough versing the final boss, but we beat it. And it took us 3 hours of versing him. No luck. We took a break, came back the very next week, beat him first try, no issue. And we're just like, what the heck? So those were two of my favorite memories from my channel, and they were both from the same game. Next up, what is the fastest way to speedrun getting that play button? Well, I would say shorts in this decade. In this decade of YouTube, definitely shorts. Because shorts are the quickest way to do it and it's simplest, but you won't get a lot of money that way either because long form content's where you get your revenue. But shorts do get a lot of people really famous really fast. The biggest thing I'd recommend though is find a content that your audience likes, focus on that, make it, interact with your audience, give back to them, and grow along with them. Because if you're making good content and you're interacting with people, then I see no issue with you growing to a play button. It might take a long time, it took me a decade, but you can get that. Last one we'll do before the next drawing, speedrunning. Thoughts? Yes, that's my thoughts. Yeah, so speedrunning, I have no issues with it. I'm not personally a fan of officially counting times to beat games using the speedrunning stuff where it modifies the game. But like the tool assisted speedruns, I do love watching like glitches they create with it. Congrats to Jackman6134. I do like seeing what they can do with the glitches, like having Donkey Kong swim through water on DK64. However, I prefer to see games completed the fun way and exploiting in-game glitches. Congratulations, Light Shrine, Arise World. But when it's a non-tool assisted speedrun, oh, I love watching those. Those are crazy what people can do on them. Another $10 drawing coming up. It is Plenty. Yeah, but some of my favorite speedruns I've seen are definitely DK64 and Banjo-Kazooie. Just N64 speedruns probably the most fascinating to me since that was the game, like the console that I grew up with as a kid. Really loved the N64, followed by the GameCube. Red Mario and Blue Mario Kitty Kirby. That's a mouthful of a name, but congratulations. You just won $20. And let's do the $50 one next. Okay, this is the 25 mark. We have 15 more to draw after this one. Roman VV. Congratulations. You win the $50. So remember, if you win these prizes, comment below in the comments section. We got 15 more prizes to draw. All right. How do you do Extreme Just Dance so good? Well, I do them so well by practicing the first part of them. Like, I'll start the dance up to the first star, and I try to get as many perfects on that as I can. And I'll just keep resetting until I got the majority of that perfect. Then I'll move up to the second star and try doing that as many times as I can. Well, actually, scratch that. I play through the song once. And then I do that. After playing through the song once, I see all the surprises, twists, and turns coming. Then I will play the game to the first star, get as many perfects as I can. Then doing that to the second star, as many perfects as I can. And this, from that point on, play through the song as many times as it takes to get the mega star. And that's how I do it. It's just really just figuring out the groove for the mechanics, because it's a rhythm game more than dancing, though it is dancing. Will the gift cards be emailed to the winner? The winners have to claim the gift cards and then message me. My contacts are on my profile. But the biggest thing first is claiming the prize down below in the actual comments, not in the live chat. You already did too much for too much. That's actually one of my nicknames, is too much. So I always laugh when I hear it. You do too much for us. I think entertaining viewers is the best thing you do. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night too on Vibe. Have a good one. Am I not an android but a robot? You are a humanoid cyborg sent from the future to seek out much and destroy. uh, would I rather play a youth game in-game, a South Park game, or a Family Guy game, or a SpongeBob game? You know, I've really enjoyed the South Park games recently. Like, Stick of Truth was amazing. I have Snow Day, I have Fractured Butthole, but I have yet to play them. I hope to play at least a couple of them this year. Hello, Cal Ember. Welcome. Let's go to the Q&A, answer a couple more of those, and then do the next 5 drawings. What controllers do you prefer? Ones with dual joysticks. I'm not entirely sure how else to answer that, but some of my favorite controllers over the years have actually been the GameCube controller. The Xbox 360 controller, I think, is the best controller ever made. It's really comfortable. I love it. Though there's other stuff about it, but it just really worked well for. And when I say it's the best console ever made, I mean best controller for its console, where those two work together. Like, for instance, I love the Virtual Boy's controller. It's very comfortable, but it only really works for the Virtual Boy's games. Like the Wii, it will only work for the Wii's game. Favorite hidden hat? I have no idea really how to answer that. So I'm going to say the one I've lost but found. Like, trying to search for a costume, can't really find it, and then find it. Like, I actually searched about 5 minutes for this one. This is one of my favorite hats. So I'm going with that. We'll save Rage Inducing for after the next drawing. So let's do 26 through 30 now. For 26, it's going to be $10. $10. Anna Mackey 7455. Congratulations. Oh. I think I copied too much there. You win the $10. Next up, $35. Ooh, then we have the big 7-0. And to end the stream, we're actually doing 2 $99 gift cards. That's going to be big. All right. Who's going to win this one? It is the Angel.1. You win $35. Now for the $70. Here's a bigger one. Let's do it. It is Marcus Ingram 694. See, it's so hard to read names when they're all like together, but congratulations, Marcus Ingram. You got the 70. And don't worry, everyone, I will be doing runner-up as well. The runner-up is the big prize. Because if someone doesn't claim it, then that's it. Aljoy482. And just a reminder, though, you have until end of day Wednesday to claim the prize. Otherwise, it'll go to the runner-ups. So you definitely want to claim them. All right, 30. Striker 09. Congratulations. We got our first 30 prizes drawn. We have 10 more to go. Things are heating up. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Are you talking about an African or a European swallow? Because there is a difference there. Gosh, I wish I would win. Which game would you play, Callie? Which game would you want to play if you won? Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you congratulating me on success. And I'm glad to celebrate with you as well, Caleb. Okay, let's look at the next questions on the list. What is your most rage-inducing moment you've ever played or you ever had played in a classic game? Bonus points for a dramatic reenactment during this. Okay, Glover on N64. I was 100%ing that. I was borrowing Brent's copy, my best friend Brent. I'd never owned that game, so I borrowed his copy, was recording it from a channel. I saw that there wasn't really 100% out there, so I did it. I recorded on N64, one of my earliest long plays, and I went to like get lunch or something, and I typically turned off the console, right? I was over 2/3 of the way done with the 100%. Came back. What do you mean the save's not there? It erased the save because the game pack was old and the battery did not save. So I had to redo the game 3 times because on the second time I was playing through it, it crashed. So I had to play through Glover a near 100% 3 times to 100% it for my channel. That was one of the most rage-inducing moments out of my whole gaming YouTube stuff. So yeah. Ooh, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I actually have the Game Boy Advance version on the Wii U Digital Shop. It's pretty fun. But yeah, Glover N64. I have a very bitter spot for that game. Oh, you don't know. A king knows these things, though. King knows these things, Kanata. And for those who don't know, that was a Holy Grail quote. If I ever win one, I still couldn't buy the game I want because offset. Oh, which game would you have wanted to on? Let's see. Dream collaboration with another streamer. Honestly, one that I tried doing for the longest time was actually the Completionist, but I wouldn't want to collab with them anymore after what they've done. I lost all respect for them. But nowadays, I think I would still want to do Ant Dude. I've always respected Ant Dude, and I would love to collaborate with them. I think they'd be really fun to collaborate with. So yeah, they would be a YouTuber I'd love to do a video with. Though I'd very much be open to doing like, since I've just been doing Just Dance more lately, I would love to do some Just Dance collaborations as well. So we'll see if any of those happen. Physical or digital game collections? Why? I'm just going to answer that by... There's my answer. I like physical because you actually own the game versus digital where you own a file. Like you don't technically own the game, you rented the game is the way I view digital games. Although you can have the copy of it where you put it on there, someone can go in and switch the binary code on it and shut you out from the game versus older physical games where you actually have it. All right, good night, Canada. Have a good one. Sleep well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not going to go into what he did, Caleb. I'll let you Google that. It was through his charity, though. That's all I'll say on that matter. I just lost all respect for him for that. So yeah, I just love physical game collection because, you know, if you want to share a game with a friend, for instance, like, hey, I finished this game. You want to play it? Here you go. And you lend it to them. It's basically like you own the piece of property and you can play with each other. You can trade it. You can have fun. And yeah, games are really expensive as well. So it's just nice to do that. Like I loan my games out to my coworkers, my friends all the time. And yeah. And plus I love how they look on the back shelf. It's really fun. There's just something about like, you know, pulling the game out, putting it in versus digital where you just press a button, it's there. However, now there's faster load times and all that stuff with a lot of modern games. So a lot of modern games, it does make more sense to have digitally, though I really hate how long it takes to delete the game, re-upload. But nowadays it's pretty much the same thing because you pop out a new game. Okay, now I got to wait 2 hours for it to download before I can even play it. Coffee, tea, or gaming fuel of choice? Probably coffee, but more so just for waking up and just casual. Just a chill drink for me. not really need it for gaming. I'm already hyper enough as it is. PS5 or Xbox. Xbox 360, but PS5 over Xbox Series X. I just don't see Xbox making it many more console generations. I think the Series X might be one of their last ones if they even try to continue on. I think they'll go more so the way of Sega of making games versus making consoles, as well as making services like Game Pass. Best moments for classic games. I'm not entirely sure how to answer that one. Best moments for classic game. While I think about that, I'm going to spin the wheel for the next couple prizes here. We'll do the 10 right here while I think about best moments for classic games. What would be a best moment? You know, actually, I was really proud of myself. Like, when I beat Dr. Mario Stage 10 on the highest difficulty, that one was pretty hard. I was really proud of that. When I got to Silver Surfer, the third world on a single life, I was really happy with that. And then I hurt my hand, so I basically lost everything on that. I basically did it without a turbo controller. That really hurt, but I did it. Silver Surfer on NES was one of my favorite NES games for a while. I really loved the challenge of it. Super hard, really stupidly difficult, but I really enjoyed it. Light Shine Arise World, congratulations. You in the 20. Got 10 next. What are some other classic moments? During the lane play, I just remember one of them. Oh, congratulations, Block Film Gaming. They actually enter a lot of the giveaways, so congratulations on winning this. Okay, here's one. When I was playing, when we did lane plays on the channel, which was surprising friends with really terrible, really challenging, or challenging, really bad made, or we had a third requirement. Really just lame, I guess. I cannot remember what the qualification for lane plays was. It's been so long since we did them. But yeah, we had these lane plays, and we were doing Sunshine. We long played Sunshine, Brent and me, a long time. Actually, it wasn't even long play. It was just us playing it for fun. We were playing it, and he could not do the pachinko machine, which I always was really good at. So like, oh, here, let me do it. So I did it. So I was like, oh, this will be a fun lane play. So I waited a year and threw a lane play on him. And he did it first try. And I was like, well, this is the worst lane play I've ever done because he did it so easily. Oh, man. Yeah. That's funny. Block Film just tuned in right after they won. That is hilarious. Congratulations, Block Film. Yes, you have to comment on this video if you won. Not in the live chat, but comment on the actual video saying, hey, I won. I claimed my prize. And I'll check it against the list I have going here. I probably won't do it tonight, but I'll check over the next couple nights. You have until end of day Wednesday to claim your prize. So to claim, all you gotta do is just comment the list saying, hey, I won. Yeah, it was pretty awful, Caleb. That's why I just would rather not talk about that anymore. I think people should forget about them. Yeah, so let's look at the next one. Gaming convention experience to share. So I actually designed a lot of stuff for gaming conventions. Like I've designed most of Nintendo's booths over the last several years. That's actually one of the reasons why I went to PAX West was for the Nintendo Live experience. I designed the Tears of the Kingdom display. I designed the Pikmin one, the Super Mario Wonder, the Kirby, I've done some others. No, but those weren't there. At E3, I've done the Luigi's Mansion 3. So that was actually one of my favorite experiences, was because that was the first actual convention I went to for stuff I designed, was E3 2019. Sadly, it was the last E3, but it was just so cool just walking in and seeing the Luigi's Mansion booth with the Luigi I designed out front and the whole atrium I designed on the inside. It was such a cool, like, interactive experience, and I just love seeing it with the holograms going, and it was so much fun. Next up, we'll spin for the 50. If you could create a challenge mode for any classic game, what would you choose and what would the twist be? Alt V86. So one that I've always liked was, congratulations Alt V, you won the $50. One that I've always liked though was hearing that someone did like a Link to the Past Super Metroid combo, and I thought that was a really cool way of like bringing those games to modern life. I think what I would love to do would maybe be like a Super Mario game where you progress through the eras. Like after so many levels, you jump from Super Mario 1 to Super Mario 2 to Super Mario 3 to N64 Sunshine. You know, like a game like that where you're in 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, modern graphics, and just keep going like that, like a progressive scale. Like the further you go along in time, it keeps changing, and it would be really cool to do it with a character where the genre shifts as well. I think that would be really fun to do, really awesome. So yeah, that's what I think on that question. For a challenge mode would, well, I guess that doesn't really answer the question for a challenge mode. But yeah, most of the older games are really challenging as it is, so I don't really think I would put a challenge mode, but I would love a evolution mode. Any chance of a retro game review stream in the future? Yeah, if there's enough requests for it, I'll do anything. As you see by my channel, is I don't really go by the typical YouTuber way of sticking to one set style video. I'm all over the place. It's like, I think this video would be fun to make, so I make that kind of video. I screw over my analytics all the time. My search engine gets destroyed. I have to rebuild it constantly, but it's for the type of videos I want to make. I just want to jump around, make fun videos, and entertain. So that's what I try to do, and I've built a really wide audience with it, with a very crazy numbers where it's like my age range is like 25, 20, 20, 20, 20 for like all the grouping, and the split between male and female is very similar as well, which is very rare for YouTubers. Do you prefer achievements or trophies? Probably trophies, because I like how when you complete the platinum, it's done and DLC is separate versus achievements, which are still tied together. Oh my goodness, I just thought, like, for an earlier question of the most frustrating gaming experience was Halo 3. Halo 3, my favorite Xbox game of all time, my third favorite. It was, I got the 1,000 gamer score. Then they added DLC to the game, and it took away the perfect, like where you have 1,000 out of 1,000, where you have the completed achievements. It gives you a little mark for that. It got removed from that the second they added DLC, because they tied the DLC to total achievements, so it removed your completed achievement score, even though I had already earned it. And that devastated me. And to this day, I do not have it because I could not get, I never got the map Orbital, or I think I got Orbital the map like 2 or 3 times and couldn't get Death from the Grave, where you had to kill someone twice from the grave with grenades. And I only did it, I could only ever do it like one at a time, never got double. Or someone like died right before I died or something. It was just, I couldn't get it done. So that one was very frustrating for that. Oh yeah, the play button is right here. I just put it off to the side so it wouldn't get damaged. So that's the play button. Unbox it at the halfway point of the stream. Or maybe a little bit after. Who knows? But there's the play button. And welcome Lionheart, and welcome Danny. Alrighty, let's continue on with these questions. We have a few more drawings. Actually, let's do the $10 drawing now. Let's find out who won that. What platformer is your favorite? 3D platformer, Banjo-Kazooie, and Super Mario Sunshine. 2D platformer. I'm a sucker for Mario. But, yeah. I'm trying to think, do I have a 2D platform in my top 10 games? I don't think I do. I'm just going to say, ooh, that's actually a good one. I'm just going to stick with 3D platformer for now for my favorite platformers. What game are you most excited to play next? I'm excited for the new Rebrush. Although it's kind of funny because they just finally decided to 100% Epic Mickey in 2023, and then they announced, oh, we're finally remastering that game in 2024. I was like, just my luck. But I'm prepared to 100% again, and I'm gonna 100% it again. I really hope they also remaster Pac-Man World 2. I would love to 100% that again on a modern console, because that was one of the hardest long plays I've ever did for 100%. And I think it would really benefit from a new one. They haven't announced it yet, but that's one I really hope will be announced. Yeah, so I don't really have a next game. I just started Final Fantasy VII. Another new game from last year that I'm excited to play is Jedi Survivor. Yeah, just a lot of games I just grab them off the shelf and keep playing it. What's the first game I remember playing? Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt on NES. My dad had it, and it's my first memory of playing games. Though the first game that I owned was a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or Tony Hawk Pro Skater on Game Boy Color with asteroids, as well as the N64 games, DK64, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap. I got 6 at once. Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, DK64, Mario Party 2, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, and Lego Racer. Then later on a birthday, I got a Midway Greatest Hits Volume 1. So yeah, I had 7 and 64 games growing up. And my dad's NES games. He had a few of them. The most rare one was actually Die Hard. That one's actually worth quite a bit now. Let's do the $70 giveaway now. Portiabella 92. Congratulations on your $70 gift card. Okay, we're going to go through the 220s as well. Ow. Williams Jude 8430. Congratulations. And Blockfilm, I know you're in the chat. Remember to comment down below on the main video, not on the live chat, for winning. Congratulations, Michael Bad Boy 2090. So what's left is the 99. So we'll go through, finish our questions. We'll go through the 99. And then we'll do our runner-ups. We'll do 3 runner-ups. Runner-up number 1. Runner-up number 2. And the ruiner, the ruiner of things, up number 3. So if someone doesn't claim any of these prizes, the first one will go to number 1, second one will go to number 2, third one will go to number 3. And the reason why I'm doing 3 runners up is because if none of them claim it, then it'll go to the first runner up who does, as well as if there's leftover prizes, then we'll give them all to the first winner who claims. Whether it's a runner-up or a main winner, we'll give all the prizes after the first 3 runner-ups who claim it. Those. Entry's already closed. It closed at 5 p.m. today. I've left it up for over 3 weeks now, so if you didn't enter, then I recommend subscribing so you see when the next one is. What's the most ridiculous storyline you've ever encountered in the classic games? Bonus points for the reenactment. Now challenge freaking hunting the exclusive shiny variant, aka the gold play button, I think. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts by far is the most ridiculous storyline, and I absolutely love it. Though another one is a Lollipop Chainsaw on Xbox 360 / PS3. So Lollipop Chainsaw, the whole time I was playing, I was like, wow, this thing is so convoluted over the top for this plot, and I'm loving it. And then I saw, hey, this was made by James Gunn, the storyline. And I was like, that makes so much more sense. Because I was like, this is weird, but really good. It's weird in a really good way. And it's just so strange, but so much fun. Saw James Gunn, I was like, instantly clicked, yep. That explains everything. And I loved it. So yeah, I would put Lollipop Chainsaw down for that question there. I don't really got any of those voice lines down. Can you do one with connectables now with berries? I think that means a long play of it. Maybe eventually. I have bought it. For some reason, it didn't let me buy the DLC to connect directly to connectables. It didn't work, so I had to buy the game separately. So we'll see how that goes. Are you hoping to finish Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom before 2025? I hope so, but it is 100%, and who knows what's happening because the video wasn't doing as well, so I kind of spaced it out some more. So took a little break from it to focus on some other games, which have been really successful. So I'm glad I did that. And so I have been playing it again with Ring Fit Adventure. Ring Fit Adventure was health reasons why I took a break, but I was playing at the same time as Tears, so I just kind of took a break from both. So yeah, I hope to, but no guarantees. But there will be more parts posted this year of it. I already have the first one done, but I haven't posted it yet. Due to rapid growing speed, you'll surely not be doing giveaways when your subs grow to 5 to 10 as previous. That is correct. The next milestone will be 250,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, 75,000, or sorry, 250,000, 500,000, 750,000, and a million. Those will be the next subscriber milestones where I do subscriber specials, because this actually takes pretty much a day out of productivity for me, which a lot that I could normally be doing for other live streams or long play recordings or other things like that, by having to record every single name that entered, double check them, verify them, put them on, and go from there. Just make sure I have everyone who entered in there, and that takes hours to do. So yeah. Okay, last question here. Can you speedrun Banjo-Tooie? No, I just have no interest in speedrunning myself. I don't have the time for it. If you speedrun, you kind of have to focus your attention on one game, and I prefer to spread my stuff across multiple games. Yeah, it's kind of like my friends joke that's like an ADD gamer thing, although I don't have that myself. It's just I'm just all over the place with gaming, just jumping around. Any games you just didn't enjoy at all? Lots of the games I've played, I have not enjoyed one bit, but I pushed through to finish them. There are so many games like that. And yeah, there's actually a recent one which I just didn't enjoy. Well, one that I haven't really enjoyed that just I kind of refused to do over time was SpongeBob or Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. I tried it on PS2, I tried it on Wii. I just haven't enjoyed the game. One of these days I'll try to push myself to finish it, but I've just kind of gave up on it multiple times and just nope, not doing that today. Not doing that today. But one of those games that I did that multiple times before and finally came back and did it was the Mater's Tall Tales cartoons game that I just 100% on Wii. So not only did I beat it, but I 100% it. And that game, the first two levels was where I would always quit. And after playing through the rest of the game, it really was the first two levels that were the terrible parts. After that, it got really good. So it's sometimes you just got to push past it to finish it. But yeah, a lot of times I do intentionally play shovelware on my channel as well. So yeah, lots of the time that I do those where it's just yeah. Callie, like I said, after I finish the questions, I'm going to do the final two drawings there for that. Which it looks like we are done with questions now. So we are... Oh, let me scroll this up so you can see. Oh, nope, that's all you can see on there. Okay, 39. These are for $99 each. $99 eShop. Remember, these are all North American prizes. Kelly Osbornes 2740. Runner up number 2. Or not runner up number 2. Oh man. $99 number 2. The final of the cash prizes. 3 stars, 1 sun. Yeah, now I think about another game that I tried playing for a while, but just could not do too much into it, was Totally Spies on the Wii. I got a few requests for it. I tried it. I just never finished it. It got way too repetitive and way too much luck based. Okay, runner up. It's like Totally Spies, Totally Party. Mario Wonder money. I actually did do a Mario Wonder for Nintendo there. Okay, Badlander XD8KZ. You are the runner-up one, so make sure to still claim it. Say, hey, I'm runner-up number 1 down below if you want a chance of winning in case someone else doesn't claim it. Everyone has until end of the day Wednesday to comment down below saying, hey, I won. And then we'll go through the verification process. And, you know, as long as you claim it down below, it can still be after Wednesday that you get your prize and all that, because I will be working during this week. But we just want to make sure that you actually claim your prize, and then we'll message from there and figure out how to get you your card and verification and all that. Congratulations, BrieX XXP. And the final drawing for runner-up number 3. Mysterio AC. And that's all the drawings. So that was 40 drawings with 3 potential runner-ups. Congratulations, everyone. Once again, comment down below if you won. Or if you just want to say hi, just say hi. But if you want, say, hey, I won prize number yada, yada, yada. I won prize number 29. I won prize number 28. Something like that. I have this whole list ready to go. Thank you, everyone, for participating and for doing this celebration with me. It was really fun. And I'm glad that you celebrated, whether you won or not. I'm glad that you're here and hope you had fun like celebrating with me for this opening the play button. I'm looking forward to actually having this on the back of my behind my like backgrounds for my Just Dance videos going forward and my other stuff. I gotta find the perfect place to put it, which I was thinking on the right wall, but now that I'm looking at myself in the video here, I might actually maybe put it where my Banjo-Kazooie light up one is right now. I think that would actually be a pretty good place of putting this, right on the wall there, and moving the Banjo-Kazooie to a alternative location. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you, everyone, for participating. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night, and looking forward to the next subscriber special at 250,000, or the subscriber challenge, which got bumped to next week because of Ubisoft's down servers. And yes, Mike, I hope you guys help get me to 1 million. That would be amazing, getting a gold play button someday. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful